What if the most challenging experiences of your life aren't meant to break you, but to fundamentally transform you into something stronger, more empathetic, and more insightful? It sounds counterintuitive, right? Yet, hidden in the archives of psychology are forgotten studies that reveal this very paradox. Consider a 1960s examination of individuals who endured intense conflict periods. Researchers found that soldiers who navigated these experiences without developing long-term psychological distress didn't just bounce back. They emerged with a heightened sense of moral clarity. They seemed to possess a deeper understanding of right and wrong, a perspective sharpened by their difficult circumstances. And it doesn't stop there. Imagine survivors of a devastating natural event, like Hurricane Katrina. A compelling post-event study revealed a remarkable finding. These individuals exhibited a 25% increase in altruistic behavior compared to those who weren't directly affected. Their capacity for helping others wasn't diminished, it was amplified. This makes you wonder, doesn't it? Difficult experiences don't always harden the mind. Instead, they can act like a powerful catalyst, making people more adaptable, more compassionate, and surprisingly, more connected. What if the very experiences we dread hold the key to our profound evolution? We often hear the phrase, "just get over it," when people face immense difficulties. But what if getting over it isn't just unhelpful, but a complete myth when it comes to true growth? Modern research shows that only about 30% of individuals who navigate significant life shocks actually experience what psychologists call post-traumatic growth, or PTG. The remaining 70% either find themselves stuck or, unfortunately, move into a path of stagnation or struggle. This isn't about ignoring the pain, but about understanding its role in a different way. Here's another mind-bending truth. Have you ever considered the link between challenging experiences and creativity? Studies suggest that individuals who have endured profound personal struggles are 3 times more likely to pursue paths of art or innovation. Think about iconic figures like Frida Kahlo, whose art was deeply shaped by her physical hardships, or even Steve Jobs, whose early life experiences fueled his revolutionary vision. Their painful journeys weren't erased. They were woven into the fabric of their creative expressions. This PTG isn't about ignoring your pain, but about redefining the story you tell yourself about it, not erasing it. But how do you actually begin to do that? The concept of post-traumatic growth isn't just theory, it's a living, breathing reality for countless individuals. Imagine the profound impact of a devastating event, like the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. One survivor, instead of being defined by the immense personal loss and challenges, channeled their experience into something extraordinary. They went on to establish a groundbreaking mental health application specifically designed to support first responders, those who routinely encounter difficult circumstances. Their personal journey became a bridge to helping others heal. Consider another powerful example, a woman who faced the ultimate heartbreak of losing her child to cancer. This unimaginable loss didn't consume her. Instead, it ignited a profound purpose. She now dedicates her life to training doctors in pediatric palliative care, ensuring other families receive compassionate and informed support during their most vulnerable times. These aren't stories of forgetting, they are stories of profound transformation. As one individual eloquently put it, "I didn't become stronger by forgetting the pain. I became stronger by learning its language." This wisdom speaks volumes, doesn't it? It suggests that our deepest struggles, when approached with intentionality, can become the source of our most profound strengths. But how can you begin to learn that language? If PTG isn't about ignoring the past, but transforming its narrative, how do you actually start? Your brain is remarkably adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity, and we can intentionally guide it. Here are 3 practical exercises you can implement right away. First, try experience rewiring journaling. For just 5 minutes, write down a challenging experience you've faced. Don't censor yourself. Then, immediately after, rewrite that same experience, but this time frame it as a teacher. What lesson did it impart? What strength did you discover within yourself because of it? This simple shift begins to reframe your internal narrative. Second, practice gold leaf breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and then exhale slowly for 8 counts. As you do this, consciously tie each exhale to a positive change you've noticed in yourself post-experience, perhaps greater empathy, enhanced resilience, or a new perspective. Feel that growth with each breath. Finally, engage in the 3-step gratitude ritual. Name 3 specific strengths or positive qualities you've gained or amplified directly from a difficult experience. Was it a newfound clarity, an unbreakable sense of determination, or a deeper appreciation for connection? These aren't trivial steps. They are powerful tools for actively shaping your brain's pathways. Are you ready to see what shifts can occur? Wait, there is more. The impact of profound experiences reaches far beyond personal psychology, influencing areas we might never expect. Did you know that neuroscience is uncovering the deep neurological shifts that occur post-adversity? Specifically, the brain's default mode network, DMN, a system crucial for self-reflection and future planning, can reorganize itself after significant challenges. This reorganization can actually foster a deeper connection between self-reflection and growth, making you more introspective and resilient. But now, let us look at this from a completely different angle. Economics. It might seem strange, but there's a fascinating concept called the scarcity hypothesis. This suggests that periods of acute challenges, or artificial scarcity, can actually trigger immense innovation. Think about startups born directly from founders' personal losses or systemic crises, a powerful example of how adversity can spark entirely new solutions and industries. And what about evolution? Why did humans evolve not just to survive adversity, but to find meaning in it? It's a trait that empowered our ancestors to thrive through countless crises, turning difficult circumstances into opportunities for collective learning and adaptation. This isn't just about individual healing. It's about a fundamental human capacity woven into our very being. Fascinating, isn't it? Sometimes the most profound truths are best understood through metaphor. These mental shortcuts can literally rewire your brain by offering new perspectives on familiar concepts. Consider the broken vase metaphor. A crack doesn't diminish a vase. It makes it more valuable when filled with gold leaf. This ancient art form, kintsugi, reminds us that the repairs, the visible history of mending, add unique beauty and strength, not weakness. Your experiences are like those cracks. They are not flaws, but opportunities for golden repair. Then there's the phoenix's egg. Growth begins not with fire, but with the egg, fragile, hidden, and full of potential. Before the magnificent flight, there's a period of quiet, internal transformation within the shell. Your own journey of growth often starts in those quiet, introspective moments, long before the visible triumph. And finally, the mountain climber. The fall isn't the end. It's the moment you learn to tie a new knot in your rope. Every slip, every unexpected challenge isn't a failure but a lesson in securing your grip, in adapting your technique, and ultimately, in strengthening your ascent. These aren't just pretty words. They are frameworks for understanding your own capacity for transformation. What new knot are you learning to tie? You might be thinking, another self-help video? But this journey into post-traumatic growth isn't about platitudes or fleeting inspiration. We're not here to tell you to just think positively or offer vague affirmations that lack real substance. Instead, we've delved into scientifically validated strategies, insights drawn from actual research and psychological studies. This isn't inspiration porn. It's about equipping you with practical science-backed steps. We've acknowledged the raw, unfiltered truths about PTG. It's not a miracle cure, nor is it a linear path. It's a complex, often messy process with its own share of setbacks and challenges. Our focus isn't on overcoming adversity cliches, but on the deliberate, conscious work of redefining your relationship with your past experiences. We've explored how understanding your brain, reframing your narrative, and embracing actionable techniques can lead to profound, lasting change. This is about real stories, real science, and real tools for building a life that is not just resilient, but truly transformed. Are you ready to move beyond the superficial and embrace a deeper understanding of your own power to grow? Ultimately, the journey of post-traumatic growth offers an unspoken, profound gift. It's not just about your personal healing or becoming stronger for yourself. It's about becoming a bridge for others. When you navigate significant challenges and emerge with new insights, empathy, and resilience, you gain a unique capacity to understand and support those who are still walking through their own difficult periods. Your story, your transformed perspective, becomes a beacon. You might be that spark someone else desperately needs to begin rebuilding their own life, to see possibilities where they currently see only despair. Your vulnerability, your wisdom gained, and your courage to share it can create ripples of positive change far beyond your immediate circle. So consider this. What insights have your own challenging experiences gifted you? What lessons have you learned about resilience, connection, or purpose? Your journey, messy as it may be, holds immense value. What do you think? Share your reflections and experiences in the comments below. Your voice, your story, might be the very encouragement someone else needs today.